Peace. This is Nam Tama, the show where we discuss the topics of the day in a no nonsense way. We don't want to be pretty, precious, or professional. We're just trying to be honest. We support our own, have wonderful features. In addition to that, we have words from the other mall, where I come through every week and drop in my 2 cents to the collection plate. So pull up for some good conversation. It's insightful, may make you laugh, may make you mad. Who knows? But above all, we're just trying to be honest. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. We never know who gonna start sometimes. Somebody just goes, you know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, we back up in this biatch. I am Maul Got It All.
And I'm your co-host, Deuce the OG.
And you can read the shirt, and this is Now I'm Talking About.
Now I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So start it off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You watch the verses?
No, I didn't watch the verses.
You didn't watch it?
But she was watching it, so I did hear it in the background while I was watching the basketball game. So, But as always, I do. Ebro in the morning, they always do a recap the next day. So, and they go through all the songs and all that, little bit of backstory. So that'd be a little bit better. So I heard that you watched it first of all.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Not
energy
to its entirety.
the beginning.
Yeah.
So the energy wasn't right.
Nah.
And there was a backstory behind that, but of course, while you're watching it, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think Coco had something going on. Did you hear about that?
Nah, I didn't hear about
that. So she damn near had anxiety right before the joint started because she seen somebody get shot outside her crib.
That day?
Yes. Like all that, you know what I mean?
Before?
So she getting dragged in the comments and niggas don't know why
Yeah.
she going through, you know why she's feeling the way she's feeling, you know what I
didn't
mean?
even know that.
Because they were saying the whole time that, you know what I mean, Escape was, their energy was so the whole time while they're trying to do the recap and they're giving scores, they're like, yeah, this is the better song, but I'm going off the verses. And Escape energy was better. So they wanted to give it their SWV on certain songs, but they couldn't because in this event, the energy was better. And that's the whole thing about verses. Yeah. Sometimes, you know what I mean, the performance you put on. You know what I mean?
But I thought as Escape Jones was, because it seemed like Candy was running everything.
As usual.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, what we doing next, Candy? What we doing next, Candy? Candy. Just controlling the shit. But yeah, I didn't even know about that shit, but now it makes sense. Looking at it. Yeah. Like it did seem. But it showed you that SWV was about Coco pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, kind of the same thing. Somebody got to run everything, though. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. But it reminded me of high school, bro.
Okay.
Like all the music. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's the beauty of that shit.
Yeah. That's why I love verses, man. It's more nostalgia, dog.
Yeah, I was telling somebody about that jump. I was like, yo, the beauty of music is, like, when you hear it, it take you back to the point in time when you, like, first heard it or something happened with that. Yeah. Like, it take you back to that. Every time you hear that song again, it take you back to, that's a great, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they call that.
Yeah, nostalgia.
But it ain't really, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess. But it's like it transports you every time it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that happened when that song was playing, like it seemed like it transports you to that moment every time you hear it. So I guess that's what it is.
High school was cool, man. Like when life it was just simple, bro. Yeah. And we was complaining, wanting to be grown.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling my kid now, like, yo, you better enjoy this shit, because once you get into adult, this shit sucks. This shit sucks, bro. It sucks.
It is regardless, because we can say that because, you know what I mean, we out here working, grinding, you know what I mean, making it, you know what I mean? But then you look at people that getting it out here, and they go through different type of problems. Like a lot of times people think money solves it all. Mm-hmm. No, you know, I mean, you heard big, and of course it magnifies your problems, but it's still gonna be something, bro. Like life is a bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And then you
something like that. That's why we get high.
That take you to a side too.
It's already.
That's another time.
But yeah, I did. Like I said, I definitely enjoyed the recap. Like I said, with the whole music and the nostalgia of the verses, whatever. I love it. I don't know what's next.
Yeah, no,
this won't caught me off guard. Shorty came in like, oh shit, the verses up. I was like, oh, for real? This game better. So, you know, I didn't get to watch it, whatever, but.
Yeah. Nah, that joint was, like I said, it was weird, but at the same time, it was like.
I seen one part they cut off Tiny's verse.
Yeah, then they made her run it back and shit.
Yeah, and that was even weirder because she ain't crushed it.
Nah.
Like, this is just, all that stuff, I did see that part. Like,
she ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? She going through her own shit too.
Yeah. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
Rubbing and plugging motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's funny.
And
the funniest thing is, like, it's sad, because we do this to ourselves. Like, Tasha was the beast in that group, dog. Like, she was the beast. And the second one was the other one. I don't even know her name. You feel me? But those two were the real, like, talent in that group. Yeah. But all niggas know is Candy And Tiny
because she was
because
a little
Tiny,
light-skinned.
Tiny because she's light skinned. It's a whole complex conversation.
Yeah, the whole
and Candace because she's pretty.
She was the
too.
boss.
Yeah, and she's pretty.
She was
good.
bossing up
Yeah,
on her.
Yeah.
Nah, she fine. But,
Yeah.
but she was bossed up.
Yeah,
You know?
And that goes back to where it has to be a leader. Like, it has to be a leader. Like, a lot of times you talk about, oh, we run this together.
Right.
Yeah, but y'all kind of, even in a 3-man group, you kind of listen to one person. You know what I mean? That one person going to bring it to y'all too, and then we all agree on this type of shit. You know what I mean? It has to be a leader, whatever. But they can be overbossing too, and I guess that's what we see.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
And it's funny to see it in real time. You feel me? Like, it is hilarious.
To watch it happen.
Because you think about, like, these people aren't really together anymore. Like, we only see Tiny and Candace, we don't even see them together.
Right.
Still on the same channel, but we don't see them
yeah,
together, you
same
feel me?
channel, yeah.
You're like, oh, them two also, I forgot about them, you
yeah,
know what I
they
mean?
was a
Yeah.
group at
So
one.
they just put them all together for this.
Yeah.
That'd be the whole funny thing about the whole VH channel in itself. Because you put up together a whole bunch of strangers. Because, you know, my lady watches the, yeah, we here.
Oh, the
My lady,
housewives shit.
yeah, and I'll be sitting right there beside her, I'm not going to lie, you know what I mean? Because it's interestingly irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know what
agree
I
with
mean?
that. I agree with that.
That's a good one.
That's adequate.
Did my
Yeah,
eyes to the
that's
motherfucker.
right.
But yeah, but it's you putting strangers together and it's just going at it, and it's giving it. I hate it because it makes us look stupid.
Oh yeah.
It makes us
Ratchet
look
TV?
stupid. Yeah, I hate it. It's interesting, but it just makes us look stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, if you see the fucking Duck Dynasties and all that shit,
Yeah.
it do that same for white folks.
Yeah,
You know
but then
what I'm
again,
saying?
it's
That's
like-
just TV.
that's the bar.
I mean, we talking about TV.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Programming for a reason.
yeah.
what I'm saying?
But it's like we do it to ourselves though. Like we always fight that. Yo, this
Are you not
program. and
entertained?
Yeah. Like then we do it to ourselves because for the bag. Like you say, always somebody's going to be the one that caves in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like I said, we all want to be kings and queens, but there are need for jokers and jesters.
Goodness gracious,
Mm-hmm.
that was nice.
I know. but
That boy good.
but
Oh man. I guess we can switch it to sports,
okay.
and I guess LeBron's favorite topic right now, the
Right,
play-in
right,
tournament,
right.
which everybody seems to be on board with besides LeBron.
LeBron.
And matter of fact, even the past LeBron would be on board with it.
Yeah,
feel me?
LeBron from last year.
Yeah, he would have been on board with it. You know what I mean? I like it. I like anything that
more
makes
basketball.
more of the games count.
Yeah, exactly.
That's basically what it is to me.
Exactly.
You know what
No,
I mean? It's
I-
tough to see because it'll probably be Golden State in LA anyway, and that was the 7-8,
Yeah.
but it still gives some type of initiative.
But what that do is that's probably going to kill off one of your teams that you expect it to be. Because what if LeBron loses to the Warriors?
Then he get it. Then he gonna. That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna lose to the Warriors. Then they're gonna beat whoever the 9 and 10. Because 7 and 8 plays, the loser plays the winner of 9 and
Yeah.
10. That's how it works.
I thought it was the winner of 7 and 8 take this 7 seed, and
Yeah.
the winner of 9 and 10 take the 9 seed,
Nope.
the 8 seed.
Nope.
That's not how it works.
Nope. The
So
loser of 8, the loser, like I said, the winner of 7 and 8 goes in. The loser of 7 and 8 plays against the winner of 9 and 10.
To see who gets the 8th spot.
8th, yeah. So it's really a play in. You feel me? So like I said, so they
okay.
so they
So
probably
this
still gonna end up with it.
14
Yeah, so
tournament.
LeBron like, y'all made us do this for this? And it's funny because Anthony Davis was like, yeah, it'd probably be kind of good, you know what I mean, get us warmed up or whatever. You remember, oh yeah, but no, it's whack though. Like, you remember that LeBron
Yeah,
said.
LeBron
that, you know,
said,
so,
yeah.
like, in the middle of his little talk.
But I'll say this. I understand why LeBron's saying that because he was already mad about the season starting early. We
Yeah.
just got won the championship.
Yeah,
season
hell
starting
yeah.
early. Now you got me playing more games when I would have been fine just being the 8 seed or the 7 seed, you know what I'm saying, and having to play fucking who the top seed.
You
Jazz.
put yourself here.
Yeah, you put yourself here. Taking motherfucking games off AD, 1B. You want load management and shit
Yep.
and all that bullshit.
Yep.
You're lucky you even be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they almost,
And it
the
makes
niggas
it,
came back just in time.
I'm glad though, because we get to LA and Utah first round probably.
Yeah.
Or either LA and Phoenix. One or the other. Like the first, like, so you know you got Golden State and probably LA against Phoenix, and like that's the old
You're gonna have to
guard.
fight his way all the way through this shit.
Yeah,
You know
but I'm
what
saying that's the old. That's a turn of the
Yeah.
tide, so to speak. Like these two teams, we think is on the way.
Yeah.
These two teams, their dynasties kind of ended. Like LeBron's career is kind of, I think it's ended, but it is ended. He got like 5 more years left. And then Golden State, they got like 8 years left maybe with that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you got Phoenix, who think they get another nice little point guard. They can keep it going. Paul got to be teaching somebody up there. And then with Utah
Aaron
is.
Rodgers. But
But then with Utah, I mean, nobody really believes in Utah. You know what I mean?
yeah, because Rudy Gobert is soft as cookie.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm saying.
That's true.
Oh,
You believe Milwaukee will get further than the first round? We do this every other week. So after that question, go ahead and tell me who you think will be in the finals.
Giannis got a little better with a jump shot, so I don't know. Because if you just back off Giannis and play the paint, you could bust their ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't let this motherfucker get in there and trash everybody. You got a chance of winning that game. You know
And then with playoffs, you got a chance of adjusting.
yeah,
and that's
you
usually what
know what I'm
they do.
saying? And you know what I'm saying? You got too many games to figure out a way to stop one dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if Middleton and the rest of the diamonds don't go off, and you hold him down, you know what I'm saying? Then it could be a problem for them. You know what I mean? But and I like what Phoenix doing. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
Chris
what you would
Paul,
like to see.
Chris Paul been cursed, so I don't think they're gonna make it.
That's just dope, man. Just dope.
I just don't think they're gonna make it. And you know what I'm saying? I be feeling like the league on LeBron's side. You see the joint where it's like the last 10 years LeBron been in the finals, except for the 1 year he was injured and the team missed it. You know what I'm saying? Which almost happened this year. That's why I said he lucky that he didn't get to play in. Because I almost missed it.
I mean, that goes along with the whole it's him.
Yeah,
But I don't.
And
I don't,
he good for TV, so.
I think I don't think it's LeBron. I just think LeBron just.
Yeah, he just got to suck it up and go ahead and play. You know what I'm saying? You should have played more games and played better and something. You know what I'm
Yeah, but I don't think it's nothing behind the whole LeBron been here the whole 10 years. I think it's the fact that LeBron just
No.
he didn't carry some
He
bums.
earned it. He earned it.
He didn't carry
You know
some
what I'm
bums. I'm usually on the other side of this whole
He didn't carry
LeBron
some
GOAT conversation,
bums.
but he didn't carry some bums there.
Yeah,
bro.
he didn't carry some bums. Definitely carry some bums. But shit, so did Jordan.
Yeah.
So we not.
And hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Was Pippen top what to you when he was there? Top 20, top 10, top 50?
He in the top 50 easy.
No, I'm talking about why he was in the league. I want to know.
While he was in the
Because to
league.
me, I don't know how we got
The
here.
Portland
Because to me, they were top 10. They had 3 top 10s.
Who?
Miami had 3 top 10s at that time.
Yeah.
So I hate the whole little argument.
Yeah.
And they be like, no, we had Pippen and Rodman. So I'm asking about Pippen. What do you think Pippen was at that time?
Rodman, see, that's why I hate when people do that shit. Because yes, Rodman was, you know what I'm saying, an amazing rebounder. But
That's
that
what he
about
was.
it.
That's what he was.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
defender.
Yeah, defender
Definitely.
all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just like Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace in the Hall of Fame.
But he
so.
wasn't scoring, you know what I'm saying? But Rodman wasn't giving you buckets on buckets. You know
But I'm saying like Ben Wallace is made to the Hall of Fame. Like
Yeah.
I shout out the A. Ben Wallace is made to the Hall of Fame, so that's definitely an attribute. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, okay.
he still wasn't top. So my question is all about Pippen because I'm not even counting Rodman. You feel me?
Right.
So Pippen was what, top 20 to you at that time? Like, what do you think? Or
I mean, even still,
Oh, top
he
10
top
what?
50. Oh, at
that time. Because of
Yeah.
course he was top 50 at that time.
Yeah,
so
he
of
was
course,
top. I mean, is he top 10 because he was playing with Jordan and they was winning? Or is he top 10 on his own? I can't say
I
that.
mean, because we had
weren't-
proof that Bosh was top 10. And we had
Yeah.
proof that LeBron was top 10
Bosh
before
was,
they
Bosh
came
was
there.
better as a Raptor
Yeah,
than
definitely,
he was
definitely,
on the Heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it seemed like when big men get with LeBron, they fall off like Kevin Love and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're being away though. Because LeBron a big
Yeah,
I mean, LeBron is
he
everything.
he basically playing the Magic Johnson role. He playing everything from C to PG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, who gonna be in the finals? It's hard to tell. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe from the East, I want to say the Sixers maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because Joel taking big men out there doing them dirty.
Nasty,
You know what I'm saying?
And Tobias.
He taking you
Was
out doing
was
you
Tobias
dirty.
there last year? I ain't know if you was waiting for it or not, my nigga.
What the fuck was that? He was there last
was
year.
there last year?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was there last year. I think that was his first year with him, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was there last year. But like I said, man, you got Ben, you know what I'm saying? Big Ben actually turned into something. He said like, he just...
I can't remember what the quote was to go ahead.
What,
About
Ben?
Big Ben, man. Like Big Ben's, he's just not. It's not it.
He's not it. He's not a point
it.
guard. He's not a point guard.
That's all he is. But your point guard need to be able to shoot. Like he's not.
That's what I said. He's not a point
But
guard.
he's such a superb defender, though.
Yeah, that's why you have him play him at the 3 or the 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where he need to be at. He don't need to be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Even though he can. But you can have a playmaking 4. You know what I mean? Let him make plays from that position. Don't try to make this motherfucker.
I mean, but the game is so fluid now, they ain't really got really positions, though.
Yeah.
Like, they got LeBron at 3, he played the point.
Yeah.
Then
But
the
LeBron
Schroeder
legitly could do those things. You know what I'm saying? Ben, like I said, you back up off of him and make him shoot. He don't look...
It's just playoff basketball.
And that's what's going to happen to you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, all right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's game 2, motherfucker.
And I'm about to help out on the beat anyway.
Yeah, he need help over there. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But
Niggas gonna put a 4 on
I
him,
don't know,
bang him
man. It'd be hard to say. I would like to see the Wizards.
up. In the playoffs or in the finals?
In the finals, bro. That'd be love.
It's
Love
small
to see.
steps. We're on top of the playoffs first.
Yeah, I mean, they in the play-in, so shit.
Yeah.
That's it. Ruskell's Mr. Triple Doubles.
Yeah, and Bill back. Bill played today.
I don't think he played today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll be back for the playoffs. We don't know.
Oh yeah, that's why he's taking these games off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's gonna be in for the little play-in jump, and he's gonna do his numbers. But so realistically though, I understand.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so it'd probably be, you know what I'm saying? I'd say Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? But
That's still a long shot.
I mean, hold on. If you want, like, I feel like it's gonna be LeBron off the strength of.
Almost anybody
It's
out the
LeBron.
West is a long shot besides LA, regardless of where it starts. So it
Yeah,
just seems
regardless of
weird.
where it
You know what I
starts,
mean?
yeah.
I can't even think of who the fuck 4 through.
That's what I said.
I would love to see
She
Portland,
be
but that's
struggling.
dead.
I'm like,
yeah. Love to see Portland, but that's dead. Dallas, no.
nah.
You know what I mean? Who the fuck is 3 and 4? Like I don't even know. It's not even worth it in the East.
Yeah,
It's crazy because we didn't think about Miami last year, and they made it.
Yeah.
And they got the pieces.
Yeah, and they got the pieces.
They got the pieces, so it could be the same thing again. You never know.
Like I said, maybe the Sixers. Fuck 'em.
Shit, we don't want to know real answer. Let's go
Right. J. Cole. You see J. Cole in the African NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Rwanda.
J. Cole is playing for the Rwanda Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was listening to a podcast. The dude was like, "But you're 36, bro. Like I understand having these dreams and stuff, but yo, like,
You know, some
you're
Master P shit.
yeah, you want to start this shit though? Like that's
Nah, I see this. I see what's going on.
what's that?
I see it. It's a startup league. You know what I'm saying? You got a name. You got an album dropping.
Marketing.
Yeah, it's marketing. You gonna bring some eyes to the Africa League.
But I think it's more of a legit dream though.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah.
I mean, because last year was Detroit. The
But
conversation about
Tebow
Detroit.
That's where
That's where it came up. Cause it was like that's what. But it's been 9 years since you played Tebow.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then you will come back. He's like, yo, these DN and linebackers want to fuck him up. And he's like, and I'm talking about he was like, and I'm talking about his teammates. Like in practice, nigga, they going after him in practice, bro. Like I'm about to make a mockery. Like you think Tebow going?
He gonna be successful?
You think so? At tight end?
Yeah.
Urban Meyer wants him at tight end. You think
I mean, he's not gonna be amazing. He's gonna be an average ass tight end.
I don't even
I think he
that.
can make it in the league. Yeah.
So 9 years later, you think this dude gonna come back and do something?
He's still in great shape. It's about being in shape.
You know that?
No football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He know football.
You
He
know
wasn't a good quarterback. He was a fucking amazing fullback. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing though. He would never change position. He was like, I'm a quarterback, I'm a quarterback.
That's
I'm a
my whole
quarterback,
point
I'm a
though.
quarterback, I'm a
Like you
quarterback.
finally came to that decision, but it's been 9 years. Like it's different with Melo. We was like, yeah, I ain't coming off the bench. He's like, what he say? Hey P, they want me to come off the bench. You know what I mean? 2 years later, you ain't on the team because you didn't want to come off the bench. Now you striving.
Right.
Damn, you were number 10 on the scoring list because you know what I mean. Tebow, no, it's been 9 years, buddy, and they talking about, you know what I mean, the fact that, but he's a voice in the locker room. Maybe that can help out. But it was like, yeah, but I gotta respect your skills though, bro. Like,
I mean, he was always talented. He just wasn't a good quarterback. He was an athlete. Tebow's an athlete.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He just wasn't a good quarterback.
Who's your college team? Or
The
don't have
U.
one? Okay. I want to make sure no Florida, no Gatorism going on just now.
No.
I mean, because it was always about the fact, like, I feel you on the athlete, just the fact that, no, he's not a good quarterback. Like, that was always the conversation.
But he's an athlete. He wasn't a good quarterback. But he was a winner. He knew how to win.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tebow knew how to win.
Yeah, I give you that.
And even if he had to fucking tuck that bitch and run for 10 yards and go hit up with a couple DBs or some linebackers and shit, he was doing all that.
I just think it's about a damn near decade you ain't that shit though, bro. Like I feel you be in a good shape, but you ain't getting popped. You want someone playing rugby or something.
The best thing I seen about this shit was they was like Tebow treated like the motherfucking one of the Make-A-Wish kids. You get to play quarterback in the NFL. You get to go play baseball in the MLB. And now you can come back to the NFL. You're the only motherfucker they allowed to do this type shit. You come back to the NFL to play tight end because you just want another shot at it.
We ain't gonna talk about why.
I guess we already know why.
We can say it back. We can say we're back to Cole album. You fuck with it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. And I ain't gonna say I enjoy every song because I mean, you know, Cole give you what Cole give you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of Cole doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, there's a couple slaps on that joint I you know what I'm saying? I thoroughly enjoyed.
I think
But
that
it was
freestyle coming out a week early.
Yeah.
put the bar real high.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know me, nobody asked, but I put out my top 5 before the joint came out. You know what I mean? Of course, Cole was on it, whatever. And yeah, I lost where I was going. So with Cole, I like the album. It's not his best. I definitely don't think it's Cole's best.
You think because he put features on it?
No, I like the feature. Right. I tell you that, like I would listen to the joint and I'm like, okay, this is regular old Cole. I like it, but this is regular old Cole. And I got hyped when 21 came on. Like, okay, and that's what elevated the whole album to me. That, you know what I mean, it was track 3, so that kind of, you know what I mean, it kept going or whatever. But so I be in a lot of little conversations about the joint. So one of my homeboys called me, was like, yeah, I like it, but I don't like when you rap like the new dudes rap. Yeah. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, yeah, I understand he's better than him, but I don't understand. I don't like it. I like, so what you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, because it could be like, are you talking about what he's talking about? Or do you mean with the whole mama rap, the whole chopping and chop, the singing type shit? Because like for one, Cole been singing the last 2-3 albums, so it's not the singing type shit. So you know what it is. And then some people, and then some people saying, yeah, I like it, but it just like, of course, he was better than everything with the lyrics, but it's just like the production on it, just seemed like people just wanted to find a reason not to. Yeah, not to. It was either one or the other. Yeah. You feel me? You had some people, a few in the middle, like, yo, it was not his best, but a good album.
Yeah, it was a good album.
Yeah, that's definitely how I feel. Like, it was not his best, not a good album. I think. So, random. Kendrick or Cole?
I like a lot of shit Cole done in the past. You know what I'm saying?
I think that has a lot to do with it. Like, you hear Cole a lot more. Yeah. When Kendrick come out, it's a big situation.
Yeah, it is.
But because they was talking about they was trying to find an artist who came out the gate with 4 solid ass albums, right? And with them 2 about to drop their 4th one, it's like, okay, this might be it, right? You feel me? And I was like, and it's crazy because I'm like, okay, so y'all not include Kendrick, y'all not including Section 80 and Overly Dedicated, y'all not including them, you know what I mean? And I didn't really like it Untitled that much. I didn't like that one. Like, you know what I mean? To me, what's your favorite? You got a favorite? I'm here now. Fuck, you got a favorite Kendrick album? Mine just called Butterfly.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That one. I'll say that. Yeah,
okay.
I'll say that.
Like Damn was like. Mm-hmm. So to me,
like Damn too,
yeah. To me, the Untitled joint is the one that threw me off. You know what I mean? Like, and the joint was called Untitled, and the tracks that had them titles. Like that's. Fuck you up for nigga. Like, come on, Kendrick, dog, come on, man. You know what I mean? But
stop overthinking shit.
Yeah. But on my on my top 5 list, it was Big and Pun as the number 1 slot. Not in order, but those was the first niggas I wrote.
They was A and B.
Yeah, because you know me. Mm-hmm. Then it was Nip. Then it was Crick. Then it was Cole. I forgot the 5th. Because you know me, I always switch my shits up. Like, I always do it. Because it's funny, the first person that DM me...
Did you put Rakim on the joint?
Rakim. That was... And Rakim was number 2. Okay. So it's funny, the first person to DM me was my daughter. Mm-hmm. Oh, this your top 5 now? Because that's how much I switch it up. You feel me? But then one of my homeboys from back in the day, like in the 90s, like, those top 3 ain't never changed. Yeah. Like I said, it's funny, I forgot it. But Rakim, Big, and Pun always been on my list. You know what I mean? So the conversation came up, you know, with Cole. Niggas like, you throwing Cole on there? Like, and it was like M just fell off my list. So that's a whole nother convo. You feel me? Like M just fell off my list. You know what I mean? So I got into that joint. Like, but like, but the whole M joint, like the first 3 was solid. But then after you just throwing shit out here, dog.
I don't see how people can't have Pac at least in the top 5. Though.
That's funny because somebody brought it. They were like, yeah, I don't put Pac and Big and them on my joint because everybody throw them on there. I was like, yeah, it was a reason why then.
Yeah, they legitimately are. Like I said, Pac off his impact alone. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta have him in the top 5. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you know, it's a subjective, opinionated list anyway. So I mean, it is what it is. That's why I don't even.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I threw it out there for the convo, but not for the debate.
I love who. Just like basketball for me, I love the sport. So I would like to say. I'm a Wizards. I'm a homer. You know what I'm saying? So I say the Wizards is my team. But I love watching great basketball being played. You know what I'm saying? I like talented ballers. Kobe was my favorite player. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I think music is more opinion based. Yeah. Basketball is what it is.
Yeah. Basketball.
Music is like you like it because of this. Yeah. Like I understand the whole technical stuff, but like the whole technical and the wordplay stuff. Yeah, but if somebody over here is using one syllable and they're talking about something, that sounds better. It's simple as that. Cheesy.
That shit
you feel me? Like all that type of shit. You feel me? Like that music is about feelings, opinionated. Like you're gonna like it for more. So I understand the technical stuff, but it's gonna vary. So I'm just be curious to hear what people listen to.
Right.
That would be, you know what I mean? Like, so I hate that. Like, I kind of hate it when but I listen to a lot. I think I listen to more. I think I listen to more music than most of my people. Like real shit, you know what I mean? So
more just scattered, a whole bunch.
Yeah. So my list gonna change.
Right.
So people will get on me because I ain't got the big Pac and Nas and Jay on my list. Like, no, you from the 80s and 90s, you ain't got those four. You got these new niggas. Like, no, nigga. Conway damn Lee was on my list. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I listen to that much music though. Like, Conway done put out 4 albums last year that was solid. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So that's opinions though. You feel me? Like, you love those because that's all you listen to, and I'm not wrong because that's great music. Because some people might listen to the same file. Like, I understand why you just listen to Jay and just Big and just shit from rock. And like, I understand that because that's great music. Right. You know what I mean? But don't shit on like the whole hip hop dead type shit. Yeah, I can't stand the whole hip hop dead joint. You ain't looking, bro. Nah. And it's easier now. Yeah,
it's a whole lot easier, and it's definitely not dead. It's very much alive and thriving. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you're getting fed some McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to decide not to eat it.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about this. My unpopular opinion, but Nas might be better than Jay, but Jay was fed to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, because Jay fit the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Killing and murdering and shit. Yeah. And Nas gave you, of course, what no one wants to hear, and it's knowledge.
Make you think,
You know what I'm saying?
Using basically the same type of scenarios, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm trying to veer us back. So we was talking about Cole, and one of our favorite songs on the CD was Pride.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So my thing, what I wanted to talk to you about is so I'm gonna say a lot of words.
There we go.
I'm gonna pull one of your moves, right? Nah, but the song is "Pride is the Devil." You know what I'm saying?
They got a hold on me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Niggas R.I.P.
I think that's a lot of that's been our problem as black men. You know what I'm saying? We let pride get in the way so much so that we, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers allow their lives to be ruined behind pride, which really don't amount to shit.
Not to cut him off, but we're 4 hours away from basically what he's talking about. Go ahead. Yeah, nigga, like at the field just now, bro. Like pride, like it's a motherfucker,
yeah. That's it. That shit, but that was more just young boys being young boys.
That's the whole combo, though. Yeah. To me, that's the whole combo.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, and because we definitely lose a lot of brothers over some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of unnecessary. That's why even when that was going on, the whole time I'm like, bro, we don't need that.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? As black men, we don't need that shit.
I'm trying to be the peacemaker type shit. And
I'm trying to be the peacemaker, but at the same time, it look like motherfuckers is ready to raise their fist, and I'm not gonna be caught in no crossfire. Cause it's gonna be some real fire.
Yeah, cause I'm coming, cause y'all right here, and I'm coming through these niggas to get to where y'all at and break this shit up.
The last thing I want to do is be hit by anybody unnecessarily.
Not gonna hear about what happened.
Yeah.
We won though, like nigga.
Who got me off the field? How I get here is what I want to know. Fuck who was?
Where are we?
Yeah. How the fuck did I end up in the hospital? But yeah, man, first of all, I guess in my old age, you know what I'm saying, I've learned to put my pride to the side, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I've been swallowed my shit many a times, you know what I'm saying? I'm good at talking shit, though, so you can't hurt me in no verbal altruism.
Yeah.
You kill that noise, right? But at the same time, like, pride get in the way of so much in the black community because we allow it to cause us to riff with each other or to cause us... And that's, like, another thing, like, it's always... Pride get in the way to the point where motherfuckers always want to talk about gunplay and you know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
Some stupid shit that we definitely don't need to talk about.
I think that's a lot. I think they got a lot to do with social media though. Cause you can't remember back in the day. If you seen a nigga get his ass whooped, he might have transferred to another school. That was back in the day because that news might have made it to the other school. Yeah. But nowadays, nigga, everybody gonna know about it. You can beat up here. Yeah. You can't transfer nowhere. Yeah. When you transfer to another state, it's gonna meet you there, nigga. You feel me? Like so that's why niggas want to pick out guns. They can't deal with embarrassment. Yeah. They don't understand that, dog, life and failure and embarrassment is part of life. Like, you're going to have pitfalls, this and the third.
And even if you lose a fight, bro, just go ahead and hit it.
What did he say?
What?
I show Fred this. I want to watch this whole movie with you Friday. I want to watch this whole movie with you, but I don't want him bragging on weed and shit. This nigga said. I said, no, dog, we done had convos and shit, but no, that's not the whole thing. I don't want you to watch a movie where they're bragging about it and it's cool. I told you this shit ain't cool, so don't give me that look no more. But I'm saying, that shit was funny. They was like, hold on, dog, you can't be doing this to me. Anyway, but yeah, like you said, you live. to fight another day.
Man.
You feel me?
And if you get in the gym or something, you might come back and be successful the next time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always thought if you beat me up once, you gotta fight me until every time I see you until I get the win. And we settled on the fact that I got one, you got one, or we even. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you beat me 100 times. If I get mine, we can. Once I win, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We can even keep doing this because I feel like I won now. I know the formula to beating your ass.
And it's crazy because I know so many. I know a lot of cats, a good amount, I'll say maybe in their 20s, so younger than me, that ain't been in no fist fights. And you can understand the way they act. Like, I'm like, that's part of life. And not even to be bragging on the amount of fights we've been in, it's just part of life. Yeah. You know, my girl always talk about, it's taught to be a nigga. Like, taught to be a little black boy. Like, but it is. You know what I mean? But it builds you. And I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago about how we might be sheltering our kids, not letting them go through stuff. But that type of stuff makes you the person that you're going to be. You have to have.
Or destroys you, though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Or it can destroy you. Because like I said, you go out here, you take an ass whipping. You know what I'm saying? It could turn you into a killer. Because now, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, a lot of motherfuckers don't know what getting punched in the face and tasting them bloody nickels. You know what I'm saying? When you get punched in the mouth real good, and this shit tastes like you holding pennies in your mouth.
That was one of the realest bars on J. Cole album. He was like, I had a fear of getting punched in the face. Nigga, like it was real shit.
Like I used to walk around bragging about shit, but no, I couldn't.
Every once in a while somebody try me,
I'd be nervous. You know what I'm saying?
But you need more of that real ass.
Sometimes but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to get punched in the mouth to realize that shit don't taste as good
copper taste is not.
That copper taste.
Oh, we get punched in the nose and you just feel juices and shit. Like that's just weird,
because all this shit connected.
Yeah.
But
man, like I said, pride is the devil, and with any fucking relationships, the base of it is communication, and a lot of shit can be avoided with communication, scuffles, all that shit. Today, like I don't even know what started it. I really don't. Like I'm probably the wrong type of comment, and it's sports, so shit talking happens. But some person can't handle shit talking.
And it's like you said the week before, like if the captain niggas is talking shit, and that's what because young Scrap was talking all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody feeling like I can talk shit like that too. And it's like you can't talk shit to everybody, especially when you're a little nigga. And you know what I'm saying? Because
we heard the Napoleon.
Yeah.
I hear the Napoleon. When I hear a little nigga talking, I hear the Napoleon coming.
I hear little dogs going. That's what I be hearing. Until you taste these bloody nickels.
Yeah. And it's easy for me to ignore that, but it ain't easy for some niggas to ignore that. You know what I mean? Like,
but I think that comes with age and humbling and allowing your pride to be subsided because it's a bigger picture in mind. I got kids to get home to. I got work to get to. I'm not fighting you. I'm not shooting it out with you. I'm not going to have this argument with you, young kid. You know what I'm saying? And then it turns into, who you calling a young kid? You want to fight? Little brother. That's why I was like, little brother, you win, bro. Like, I don't know what you expect from me. I'm not fighting none of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in convo with like 3 or 4 of my dudes over the last couple of days about confrontations happening at the football field. And the fact that I don't find myself in those situations. And it's funny because you just said young kid. Yeah. I address all these niggas as young man. Yeah. And that could be just a small thing that makes them react kind of different.
But if you running around here talking about something, but I'm saying, talking all that shit, young kid is what you're going to get from me.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're wrong in it. I'm just saying one of the reasons why I might, like a lot of times I think, I don't want none of my homeboys to think I'm coming at them when I'm mad at them for being in this type of situation because I expect more from us. Yeah. But because I am understanding, like, sometimes you end up in each other before you know it, for one, and for two, you just not going to let no young nigga just talk shit to you. You feel me? But I'm like, but I don't end up in those situations. I play all the time with young niggas all the time. Like, I think I play more than most niggas on our team because of the rec, all that type shit. You know what I mean? Fork play 3 nights a week, you know what I mean? But I think I just be around more random ass dudes all the time. And I don't find myself in near scuffle situations on a flag football field. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I ain't mean to cut you off. But even back in the day, like, I found myself in fights on the basketball court in my 20s, so I can't really come.
It's the youth in that era of invulnerability. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I was telling youngins, like, I understand all these little youngins think they invulnerable. I used to think the same way. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me shit. And if you got the talking on, you know what I'm saying? I might have, see what I'm saying? The younger me might have would have punched a couple of these motherfuckers off just straight GB. Fuck this league. Bang, bang, bang. And we gonna see what it do in the street. Cause that's what I wanted. I used to go for that. I used to look for that type of shit. I would go to parties and wait for a motherfucker to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking reckless. One of my mans be like, yo, this nigga over there said, I say, who? You point him out. I'm gonna walk by him, I'm a Duffy.
So
you know
y'all had a you could just say said it and one of your niggas.
It was me.
It was me.
I was stealing on niggas for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I felt like I wanted to fight. But I was putting in work. That's why I'm saying these young niggas just be out here talking now. Like we slap box all the time. We put on gloves and box in the basement all the time. So many times that we fought in my basement and I had like a fireplace with a little mantle and shit. Nigga, we had to sit on the mantle to catch anybody who went down close to the joint. We was trying to protect your head and shit. But we was in that joint boxing. It was holes all in the wall. Like we fought. Like nigga, it was kickboxing, slap boxing. We wrestled all the time. Like nigga, we was in training.
And it's
niggas
crazy.
didn't even know it.
And it's crazy because y'all are training and making so yourself are capable to defend yourself if something pops off. And somebody be like, that's a game. Like, no, we're just homies that love each other, take care of each other, and want to protect each other. Like, that's it.
And
you know what I mean?
But it kind of turned because like I said, we hit the street, you know what I'm saying? And one dude talked reckless, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was a very young, ignorant motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's more about the connotation of the word gang. Like, you hear gang, you just hear negative. That's because of the way y'all make it look now. But the whole purpose of gang was
because it's more than 3 of you motherfuckers and y'all together.
Yeah, basically it's a plural synonym type situation. You know what I mean? Yeah.
If it's more than 3 of y'all motherfuckers,
I wouldn't say posse.
y'all a gang. If it was less than 3,
if I talk about LeBron, I wouldn't say posse.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? In your youth, it's a lot of the feeling of being invincible.
My girl used to tell me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, as you get older, you get more humble. You know what I'm saying? You understand that there's a bigger picture. There's a lot
and that
more.
You're blessed to make
it
it this
that
far.
you're blessed to be this far. And all that dumb shit I did back then. You know what I'm saying?
And your job is
I'm
now
thankful
to make
that
sure,
I made it through that.
And it should come as like, I've made it this far. Let me help some more of these young niggas that I see making some of the dumb mistakes I was making. Not make the same mistakes. Yeah.
But
to me, dog, I keep telling y'all, that's supreme beast to me, dog. Like that is supreme beast to me, dog. That's why we got like 6 or 7 old head niggas, and I just want to keep a couple young niggas from making bad decisions on Saturday night. Yeah. Like you know, some just I don't know if I told you, but just that one nigga just told me like, yeah, man, some shit happened to my homeboy, but I was supposed to be with him, but I was gonna come out there with y'all Sunday night, so I ain't go out Saturday night. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then something happened to them when they went out. You feel me? But because he, you know what I mean, like that. So when that happened, I was like, okay, yeah, the supreme beast shit. Yeah. But that's probably why we wanted them.
It's deeper than sauce. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about winning.
Fam over here, baby.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about winning.
We both got it on.
Always,
baby.
I keep that down on.
Let's go, man.
We're gonna have to get some more.
That's fact. Let's go find out about some goof ass motherfuckers then. With your goof ass.
With your goof ass.
Gotta know the game to never lose. Wake up, hit the snooze, wrap up, blow a fuse. Play the game by the rules, change the game, then renew. Black man, now we gotta make a move. Don't like the cards, then switch up the deck. We've been playing chess, yup.
Peace, fam. Just your brother Maul reporting live from sunny California. Wanted to drop something off real quick. I was thinking about this the other day and it hit me, man. America was not going to do well in this pandemic because American and Western culture is based around entitlement and greed, selfishness, and hyper-individualism. Officials came online and was like, you know what, if we could wear masks, stay away a little bit, don't do any big gatherings, wash your hands, just do these few things right now just to try to protect people, even if you don't get sick, so other people don't get sick or die, you know? And folks are like, man, fuck them people. I deserve me, it's my right, and they were throwing whole ass adult tantrums. States were in bidding wars for damn ventilators to keep people alive, and people were out here buying all the sanitizer, tissue paper, and cleaning solution and all of that stuff, selling it for 10x the price. And folks were talking about, oh, that's just a good businessman. No, there's a difference between a good businessman and healthy capitalism and literally trying to profit off of scarcity and suffering, and unfortunately, American culture doesn't know how to differentiate the two, you know. Now, when you mix these things with the human nature of scarcity and self-preservation, man, that is a deadly combination. And for a country that's supposed to be built off of this poetry of we the people, this pandemic really showed that it's just me, mine, myself. you know, and it showed how weak this country is. And you don't need bio attacks, chemical attacks, or cyber attacks to bring this country down. All you need is to force a situation where people have to work together and they have to think about one another, and the whole shit'll fall apart. And it's a sad situation. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, and we back, right? So yeah, man. With the words from the brother, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk to you about being selfish, right? And as well, like, are we selfish as inherently selfish as humans? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it the programming? Is it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I said, yes, we are.
Right.
But the program just reinforces that. I mean, I think
The fight or
Yeah,
flight response in humans, right?
I think you're definitely inherently selfish. I think you need to be taught or raised to be different. Like, you're gonna come out screaming and shit for stuff that you want as a baby.
Right.
You feel me? But depending on how you get groomed up is whether you're gonna stay selfish or understand other people need stuff, all that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But today's days, we're definitely more selfish. You know what I mean? I think my brother, of course, we be guessing, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna touch on the fact where he touched on the fact that COVID, man, like it showed a lot, and even with that, just last week with the gas,
Yeah, the gas shit is
showed that.
stupid.
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 Like, we caused it though.
Stupid.
Like, we caused it ourselves. Like, I understand. Like, I heard two different type of like synopsis or whatever. As far as, you know, with the Colonial Pipeline that shut down or whatever, being hacked or whatever. Mm-hmm. But then our reaction to that is what caused the shortages on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it's us. So that comes with the whole self. It's like, at this day and age, you're taught to worry about yourself. You know what I mean? It's American as crumpets and tea. That's what we say. I mean, it's more. Yeah, it's an American thing.
As American as hoarding and horse.
God damn.
But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I think it's just human instinct to protect myself, me, mine. Mm-hmm. More so with, I guess, single children. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That.
Yeah, because I forgot when you told me about this topic before the show. I was like, oh yeah, because I'm selfish. Because like, I have a brother and I have a sister, but you know, my sister came
pretty much raised solo.
Yeah, because my father remarried. That's what my sister did. But my mother remarried later. My brother came when I was 14. Yeah. So me and my mom.
Right.
That's basically what it is. You know, my pops in my life, like I said, like that. But you know, it was me and my mom. So I'm single. I mean, I'm a single child. You know what I mean? Right. But so yeah, I'm definitely single. I definitely for years I thought I was like very, very selfish. Like for years, like to the point where I found myself doing the opposite because I didn't want people thinking I was selfish. Mm-hmm. To the point where detrimentally. Mm-hmm. Maybe a word I wanted to say to the detriment of me, but one of those words, you feel me? But yeah, like to that, you know what I mean, to that extent though, you know what I mean? Like, I was concerned about the whole selfish. I found myself being selfish in certain situations, you know? But like I say, it comes with the whole, life creates what the fuck it is, dog. You feel me? And then the way you're raised, you know what I mean? Because you being selfish could be like you wanting best for y'all or yours. Mm. You feel me? Like you make a decision that's best for who you care about. Yeah. You know
no, I mean? But that's not selfish. Mm-hmm. You can't. No one can put that as selfish. You know okay. Selfish is pretty much like you said. You know what I'm saying? The shit with the COVID, where everybody's hoarding fucking toilet paper. No one shits that much. You know what I'm saying?
No one shits that much.
Fucking, you know what I mean? And goddamn the gas crisis. Like, bruh, no one needs 9 gallons. Like, people was putting gas in bags.
And double bagging it though.
Like.
And then throwing it in the trunk.
That's gonna keep it liquid, and then throwing it in your trunk, and then lighting up a cigarette.
Oh my gosh! I only heard 2 stories, and I'm sorry to say this, dog. Like, I've been waiting for these stories to come out about the repercussions for niggas doing this stuff. Like, it just don't.
Like, yo,
it makes no sense.
Stupid is and stupid does.
Yo, best comment I seen. We are living in idiocracy. I love that movie. I don't like Terry Crews no more, but we are living in idiocracy, dog.
The movie.
Yes, bro. God
damn, surrounded by idiots.
Damn,
surrounded by idiots.
It is just every time you turn on the news.
That's why I said everybody's panicking about the gas. I'm like, yo, just give it 2 days.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Where the fuck are you going?
Like,
You're not going nowhere. I can see if you was a traveling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your job was a travel and shit, but you gotta have a tank of gas now. You need a full tank to get from here to Walmart and back.
You just going to work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're not traveling from state to state.
Lines was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
every gas station. Like,
Crazy.
for what though? Happy motherfuckers ain't doing
the
shit.
club though, you know. I got the gas card to the little.
The Costco's or some shit.
Yeah,
the
like the little truckers joint, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Cores and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, I took all 3 cars over there. And the van, nigga. What we talking about?
You did the Judy shit too.
You
just had a better connection.
Yeah.
I mean, look. But yeah, I be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, it's the fight or flight response in us. That's, you know what I'm saying? If my life is at risk, it's me or you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to always choose me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to always choose me. If it's me or you, I'm going to always pick me. Me come first, you know what I'm saying? And yes, that is the human in this. But I say that to also say I've been a giver for most, you know what I'm saying? I've been one of the most unselfish motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm at the point now in life where I'm starting to realize that you have to have some small
bit of selfishness.
Yeah, you build selfishness or you'll destroy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll allow yourself to be destroyed, eaten alive, and spit the fuck out if you do not protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have selfishness to you because mostly everybody else is, but you have to protect your own sanity.
Like everything is a gray area.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's in moderation. Everything is in moderation. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself as well as, I'm saying, not be completely selfish.
All right. I don't know how I'm gonna ask this question, so I apologize in advance.
Yeah, it happens.
Because I watched first of all, it was on HBO, so you know I am on HBO. They put it on my watching. And the dude from SNL, and I'm one of the few black folks that watch SNL, you know what I mean? Me and my lady, whatever. So anyway, Michael Shea, one of the writers on there, had a special on HBO, like a little sketch joint, you know what I mean? And I think it was very funny. But he had one sketch in there where he was going to the club with his homeboys, and it was a black club. And it was like, we can get in now, go ahead and tell me Michael Shea. I was like, oh, no, that's right, no. I'm like, what? Like, no. They don't know you. It's a black club. Nobody know you. Nobody watching this. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Seems like, he's like it's Cat Williams or something. It's like, damn. It's like, let me ask you, man. He was talking to his homeboy. Like, his homeboy, like, y'all talk about, you know, the Cat Williams and other comedians, how they funny, whatever. Y'all think I'm funny? Like, as a comedian, you know what I mean? Y'all think I'm funny? Am I corny? Like, you know what I mean? Just asking that question. And then, so my whole thought process of what that was is the fact that, like, with us doing music, with us having a clothing line, with us playing sports, with us doing anything, you know what I mean? It has to, and with us being old, it has to come a point in your life where you're not necessarily asking yourself, am I corny? Some of y'all might need to. But where you're not asking yourself, are you corny? But like, and what I'm doing is good. Because I've asked a couple people like, yo, no, this is what it was. I had people tell me they were surprised, not bragging, surprised how good the music was when I gave them my CD. Not saying it was great, but just I guess the topics that I was talking about. Because they barely knew me. You feel me? So I'm asking, I guess, like, and then with us not, and put you in a bundle with us, but us not being super successful with music.
No, I wasn't successful at all. You saying super?
Yeah, but and it's funny because it's kind of two ways.
Success look like,
but it's kind of two ways because you got some people that ain't even did as much as we've done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we kind of got to look at it that way also. But at the same time, no, we ain't do nothing. So you got to ask yourself like, why? Was my music not good? Like that type of stuff. So I don't know where I want to go with this, but it's like sometimes that holds us back. You feel me? Because then sometimes you try to, damn, this might be whack. Let me try to make this for them.
right.
You might try to appease them.
Yeah,
And then I think the older I got, I understood that, like, yo, if you stick to who you are, people that like that are going to gravitate to you. You know what I mean? So I think it's more about just the naturalness of being who you are. You feel me? And I guess the importance.
have the correct people around you.
Yeah, and at the same time being able to ask that question.
Am I whack?
Yeah, you're probably going to word it differently, but you know what I mean? Like, yo, you know me, I've been making music.
Keep it real.
Yeah,
Keep it real with me. You
yeah, because it's funny because like in this sketch, dude was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Know what I mean? And the dude in the back's like, no. Because they didn't want to do it, you know what I mean? Because they knew it was going, because they probably had a conversation about it, you know what I mean? And you gotta understand, like, your boys know what you do. There's a reason why they don't. I'm not gonna say why they don't support it. It could be because they got a lot of shit going on in their life, and it could be that your shit's not great. And
Or it could be jealousy as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers be like, yo, I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Or be feeling, I won't even say jealousy. Maybe it's a form of depression, right? To whereas you're good at what you do. You're good at everything you do. Every time you put yourself behind something, you're successful at it.
Or you're just doing something.
Yeah. Or you're doing something and I'm not. So I'm looking at you with green eyes at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to respond to you lovingly because I feel like this nigga's outshining me. Not that you're doing it purposely to hurt me, but at the same time, like...
That's what I feel like.
I'm feeling like shit and you keep putting this in my motherfucking face. So yeah, you whack. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So niggas will hurt you. Hurt people, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's just a rule. You know what I mean? So I think that be a lot of the problem. You know what I'm saying? It could be. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying?
That kind of go with the whole, like, you know how niggas go out of state?
Yeah.
Niggas love them.
Yeah.
Feel me? You know what I mean? And it could be you yourself.
Because they don't know you.
But it could be you yourself. But it could be you yourself, though. Because I know your whack ass out here.
I know your whack ass out there. That's why they said it.
But at the same time, it could be your energy when you went out there.
Yeah.
Like, you could have went to this show and you could have went to your show in your hometown. Like, yeah, these niggas ain't gonna really fuck with me, but I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I mean?
You get to be who you want to be.
Yeah, but when you go out there, you're not even thinking like, these niggas don't know me. I'm about to show them like this is who I am, this, that, and the third. So it could be you yourself.
Yeah.
You hold yourself bad because, like I said, with the whole Peasant thing.
Yeah.
Like you didn't pick the correct song. Like, oh, I love this song, but they're not gonna like it. Let me do this here because they like this type of dumb shit. Instead of that being your song of who you are, make them like that. That's yeah. Because I think our best show was in Lynchburg. We ain't know a soul out there, bro. We ain't know a soul. That shit was. Whew, what was your best show?
That'd be the best joints. The joints you go to, and don't nobody know you, and they respond to you openly. That make you feel good.
Because you accepting it openly also. You're not expecting something in particular. You feel me? Like back home, you probably expected hate or
you would expect some support from motherfuckers.
Or it's one or the other, so you might get there.
And
that's
not
definitely
get
feeling. Shout out to Michael J. That's definitely feeling we got.
Yeah.
You put them so like, oh yeah, my niggas go. Where everybody at?
Where everybody at?
So now you already got that. So you go somewhere else, like, okay, this is the same thing I'm used to. I'm still gonna do my thing, and if you rock for those couple people, and they love it. Like that's
exactly. So
that was a great fun. I miss doing music, bro.
Yeah,
God damn.
legit.
Shit. Oh damn. So last segment, I told y'all we was gonna go find out about some goof ass niggas, but then we got some words from the other mall.
Right.
This time,
with your goof ass.
you talking me, right?
Yeah. With your goof ass, man. Oh damn! I ain't see you there. You startled me, but it's me, Deuce the Gentleman, and I'm back with another Yo Goofy Ass. And today I want to talk to y'all about all of our favorite retired boxer, Floyd Money Mayweather. Bruh, come on now. I ain't even gonna get on the fact right now that you out here stunting and profiling, you know what I'm saying, with all these goofy ass little YouTubers. We ain't even gonna go there because you better than that. I'm gonna talk to you personally about what's going on top of your head. You know what I'm saying? And you play, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, like I said, I am leading little white boys out here. They playing grab your hat, grab ass, ball sack games. And we ain't got time for that anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? But bro, you too old. Too old to be out here holding on to. I'm gonna hook you up with my man Mo Barber. You know what I'm saying? He gonna clean you up, get you nice and bald and shiny. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be good, bro. We don't gotta keep doing this, man. I heard they use your pubic hair on the top of your head. That's why it look all patchy and shit. Head look like Fun with Dick and Jane when they try to fix the yard. Yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on with your player, but you need to go on somewhere with your goofy ass. What happened with you?
Yeah.
Back with the quickness. Let's go ahead and get this thing together.
Yeah, you know, my third favorite part of the show is meaningless top 5 lists. Well, shit, I gotta give a shout out to Kerry Collins when he took us to the Super Bowl to get our ass whipped.
Oh shit. Number 5. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get mine to former dunk. Did he win the motherfucker?
I hope so.
I think he might have competed. He competed.
He definitely competed.
He definitely competed when he played for Atlanta. He was like, I was a fan of his for a minute because he was dunking on everybody and shit, but he couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
Josh Smith, number 5 for the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The reason, I'm not gonna say the reason why I call this a meaningless list, but this is a different type of list. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is and I think with me and music, I think I'm gonna have a different type of top 5 list once a month. They got to do it.
You could do some.
Yeah, I definitely can. Just break it down for break some dumbass sector off and we do that, you know what I mean? So this one gonna be your top 5 rappers not on
Top
everybody's list. Yeah, not on top 5 list. Your top 5 rappers not on top 5 list. Okay. Not that disclaimer, dog. Because music is so fucking opinion based. I don't know why I'm using more curse words. Maybe I'm hyped now. Yeah, but music is so opinionated. So 9 times out of 10, when we have a top 5 anything, it's going to be / favorite. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
like there be some days when we say, okay, this is the top 5.
Even still, betwixt the two of us.
Yeah.
Yes, I use betwixt. Yes, I use betwixt. But betwixt the two of us, you know what I'm saying? All this shit is opinionated anyway. You know what I'm saying? And even when you see top 5 lists, like Forbes top 5 ain't really the world's top 5.
But I think it's still a difference between the top 5 and your top 5. Because even when
they
it
are
comes,
yours.
Because a Cowboy fan, when we're talking about the top 5, okay, a Cowboy fan was a bad example. Most football players, when they talk about the top 5, they might not put their players on there because we're talking about the top 5.
Right.
But when I ask you your top 5, you're gonna have too many of your players on that team. You feel me? That's my whole point about this. But this list is even differenter.
Okay.
Differenter.
Okay.
Cause this is
betwixt the two list.
Because like I said, this is people that we feel like people need to hear more about. But this is just people that we listen to a lot, and this is our top 5 cats. Not even the fact that they're 6 through 10. Because I don't even think that's the situation. It's not that. It's just the fact that these just some different dudes.
Yeah, some dudes that I like that ain't on. That most of them don't really get a chance to.
Yeah, most disclaimers ain't that long. My bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's okay. That was like the joke that come on the TV and shit.
Yeah, he wasn't really fast though.
Yeah, you gonna say all these counties and shit. These is all the counties that's closed during this week.
So you want to go first, or we definitely going back and forth,
all
right?
We're going back and forth.
Yeah.
So like you said, these is like I fuck with this. I guess I'm gonna go from 5 up. Mm-hmm. So I fuck with this cat. You know what I'm saying? And it's a couple songs that he got. I like The Young and King Los.
Okay.
You know I don't hear him on a lot of people's lists, but he can rap. You know what I'm saying? And he makes some music.
He wanted rapidy rap. Dude.
Yeah,
like
he rapidy rap.
And I think they say he like one of them freestyler type dudes.
Yeah, he
like
can rap. He can rap. He can rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this shit good. He good at it. You know what I'm
saying? I think this list gonna have a lot of what they call rapidy rap dudes.
Motherfuckers got bars.
My dude is Ransom.
Okay.
Ransom from Jersey. I've never heard a single on the radio in my life from this dude.
Yeah.
Never, you know what I mean? I think I heard him first with the 18 back in the Clue days.
Okay.
You feel me? So I be wondering, I'm about to veer. I be wondering when people stick around that long, especially with New York cats, is because it's New York and you can survive off just rocking in New York? Or are they right? Because a lot of cats right and you don't know it. Yeah. Like a lot of cats right. And that's something you find out later. Yeah. So you see a cat that got like a 13-year career. Yeah. Like you've been barely making it, or you've been probably right. You know what I mean? So.
But I don't know how you have a 13-year career and you giving somebody else your best shit.
Not necessarily. No, because you're not giving somebody else your best shit. You're giving them singles. Yeah. I don't think you're writing for another MC, another nigga nice as you, and he.
I'm saying if you write a hit song, and would you release it for yourself, or would you take more money to give it to a famous rapper? I say you wrote some shit that ain't gonna be a #1 single if you do it. But if you get this bitch to Drake, it's gonna be #1. You can get #1 single type money for writing this joint. But if you keep it for yourself, it ain't gonna hit the charts. Cause you know what I'm saying? You one of them rapidy rap ass niggas.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm glad you put that in the end. Because I'm about to say, was it one of my bar heavy type joints, y'all? Because I'm definitely keeping that for my ass. But no, if it's one of them
But what if that song would be better off with somebody else?
Yeah, got to. I mean, I think that's the whole single ball game though, and that's why this is a whole other topic. Like Drake would be high on my list because of the whole writing situation. Because you find out a lot when it comes to these niggas that got big singles. Somebody probably wrote that hook for them. Right. So if we're talking about writing, the hook's written for them. I think I said wrote. But anyway.
It was written.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
All right. So would you say that was Ransom?
Yeah.
All right. And King Los. All right. So I'm going to go with this time the youngin' out of motherfucking Cali. The Problem. Okay. Otherwise known as Chachi. You know what I'm saying? He got some slaps. I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying?
You definitely put me on one of my favorites.
Yeah, you know, shit is one of mine. That
shit brought tears to my eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I
told
you that nigga, I was like, why am I crying, nigga?
He be putting that soul in the music.
That shit good.
And that's what make me, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. The Problem, a.k.a. Chachi. However you want to say it. That's what he said in one of his joints.
Okay.
However you want to say it, just call me, guys.
I heard about him when Wiz first came out. I heard him on a couple of mixtapes with him. You know, Wiz and Cass was doing a lot of shit. Yeah. But all right, so my next cat will be this dude was actually in my top 5 list a couple years ago. Because niggas just fall off my list for no apparent reason. It just happens. But Fonte, half of Little Brother, out of North Carolina. Fonte's style was just so dope. And I told you I like MCs that talk about regular stuff. Like one of his top songs, one of his best songs is him talking about, bro, ain't nothing open but what is it, legs and what's open, legs and bars at a certain time, go at home when you married type shit. Like all that, he's just talking about regular type stuff. Like I just love that type shit. And then his wordplay, dog, like he'll rhyme, change the words up, and then bring that whole word scheme back like 6 bars later. Like I just love shit like that, man.
Yeah,
like
when they play with
shit. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Legit. You know me, I'm a rappity rap ass nigga.
With a rappity rap ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so Fonte from Little Brother, man.
Okay. So another one, you know what I'm saying? From I don't even know where the fuck he from. Don Tripp. You know what I'm saying?
Down south.
Yeah, from down south. I was gonna say Texas, but you know what I'm saying?
No, I think it's further. I don't know either about me.
Yeah, so I ain't.
I guess it's some rappers they would.
I don't want no drama.
Yeah, but it's some rappers that you would know is that because they would have said it so many times. I can't think of nothing off.
Like you know, Big Crit from Mississippi.
Yeah. That's small, but you know that.
You know, because he said that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying?
He spelled it for you.
I leave Wakanda in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Don Tripp. You know what I'm saying? The boy got another one with slaps that I just that touch you, and that's what most of them be. That music that you know what I'm saying, it relate to me. You know what I'm saying? And
that's music.
That's music. It relate.
Some shit's fan to you. Some shit you gravitate to because it touches.
So because it actually talk to you.
Okay.
Like this shit had to be for me. Like going to church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you be like, that nigga, the reverend talking to me, dog. You know what I'm saying? That shit was for me. I had to be here. This was where I was supposed to be. I walk on faith.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I found that.
All right, so my number 3 might be Cheating because he's a rapper that Meth, fuck it.
Oh,
Meth.
Okay.
Because he's mainstream as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. But he probably won't end up. He one of them dudes like, damn, I should have put him on my list type niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He just didn't make my top 5.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Damn, we won't go on to 7. That type situation. You know what I mean? Because somebody probably make 6.
Yeah.
But Meth, man, like, and what I like even more about him, even with all the acting and stuff, and you seeing and learning more about him, Clifford. But when you hear him on a song, he's still up to par with these rappers.
Yeah.
Like anything you hear him on now, he's up to par with them. You know what I mean? Of course, with the whole verses a couple weeks ago. Seeing that live, seeing that live was just
still the best one.
Yes, bro. Yes, I gotta go. That's on my bucket list.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Since you went there, I'm gonna go there too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go with Black Thought.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He one of the rappity rap ass niggas.
Yes, he is, dog.
But man, he bars for days, bro. He go hard. You know what I'm saying? Even though that the shit happening with the old girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she tried to say,
You know
what I'm saying? But nah.
Jaguar Wright? Was that Jaguar Wright?
Yeah, I guess that's who she.
Jaguar Wright or Jean Grey? I want to say it's Jean Grey. It's not Jean Grey.
Jaguar.
Was it Jaguar Wright?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
whoever she is.
Because she came at Common also.
Yeah, she went at everybody. Like she legitimately went at everybody. I don't know if that's what the game be like that.
And she fogged the whole situation with Malik B, but that's
I
gotta be what it be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, That's why.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he nice.
But he nice, bro. He come with the bars heavy at all time. Anytime I've ever heard him on a feature, he crush. Every time you hear him on something, he crushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He crushing that shit. You know, he might have a Nas problem where he don't make great albums. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That may be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because he giving you bars. You know what I'm saying? So he don't give you a whole lot of love songs. And shit.
It's weird because I don't think with Nas is a great album problem. It's a these beats you pick these beats.
You pick these beats.
And I don't see that being a problem with the Roots. I think it's more of we don't support good ass music.
Yeah.
You're not talking about what we want to talk about.
Talk to.
Yeah, like this shit, the Roots be on, bro. It's beautiful, bro.
Don't want to hit it.
And it's great live.
Yeah.
And the one thing I love about Black Thought, like he is a fan of hip hop. Mm-hmm. They talk about how many times like he'll be at a show and will rap your whole song. It was like one time, I guess either Meth or Red, one of them weren't there, so they just did it.
Yeah,
and he just knew. Like it's just like how much of a fan. Like, and I think that comes with the whole rappity rap shit. Like you end up being a fan.
When you love this shit,
love this
shit.
You know
what I'm saying? It speaks to you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's why I can't fuck with a whole lot of these young motherfuckers because they don't even know the history of shit. Yeah. They don't know what came before them. You know what I'm saying? Don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? This whole generation.
They're here for the business of it, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you know what I'm saying. You'll be a fly by night, a flash in the pan.
And it's funny because good. You definitely should be here for the business. I want y'all to take your business more serious because a lot of us got fucked back in the day not taking the business serious.
But
at the same time, understand the culture that you're protecting or selling.
Like or affecting.
All three. Like don't sell yourself.
Don't
because you're gonna get bought and thrown out. You know what I mean? Compared to being a viable product that's gonna last over time because it's genuine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like you are who you are, and
they can't change that.
That's what you're giving.
Yeah, we old. We sound like it. Fuck it. My next one is Rhapsody, bro.
Okay.
Like Rhapsody. Bro. Yeah. Like
I was gonna save her for the ladies joints.
She'll make a real character.
Right.
Like she would definitely make my top.
She wouldn't rap ass motherfucker too.
And God, and again, it's relating.
Yeah.
And it's good seeing a woman on TV fully clothed talking about
not talking about
shit,
how much she
like one of my favorite
motherfucker.
One of my favorite tracks from her is about her bumping into a dude outside and them talking about I'm just chilling this and watching the game. That type of shit. You watch ball? I used to ball back in all that just regular old conversation you might have bumping into a person. Not no just stripper and not just shit on stripper pole chick because they had the time and place, but that shouldn't dominate your shit. But anyway, back to Rhapsody though. Like she just like bar heavy, bro. Like if you want me to tell you a story or you want me to kill you with these bars, which one you want? Because I got them both.
I'll kill you. I'm not my just story gonna kill you.
And I'm not just talking to women. You feel me? Like she's staying toe to toe with me easily, bro. Like easily. I wish they pushed her more. I wish they pushed her more. I wish we.
But that's why you just said it. That's why Nas don't get pushed. Like it be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It be nobody wants to be told the truth. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So since we're doing that, I'm gonna go with I'm going home.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm stealing a couple of joints. I'm gonna go. They're gonna be where am I? This is the third.
That's fourth.
Fourth? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go full, but I'm going up. So this is like I guess my top two dudes.
Oh yeah, mine ain't chronological order. So.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody.
I mean, I don't want nobody to feel that, but these are my guys. You know what I'm saying? And I love these niggas, and I learned a lot from them. You know what I'm saying? And these was some rapidy rap ass niggas.
Okay.
My nigga Cruise. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My nigga Ad. You know what I'm saying? Like legitly one of the most confident, cocky motherfuckers, and you can hear you heard it in his rap, nigga. Like this nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was confidence in a rapper. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not on no LL shit.
Yeah.
Like this nigga would. You could smell this nigga confidence, bro. Like this nigga was hella confident. I can tell you a funny story, right? Okay. Like this nigga was like, tonight I'm going out. We all trying. We get ready to go out, right? This nigga said, tonight I'm going out to Champagne Hov. I said, nigga, what? Nigga, you corny. No one's going. He's like, nigga, I'm telling all the bitches I'm Champagne Hov today, right? And he probably was calling everything. You know what I'm saying? We go out. This nigga walks into the room. You know what I'm saying? Like the most confident motherfucker in the building, bruh. Ladies, have y'all met Champagne Hov? And put his hand out like this. And the bitch is like, Champagne Hov, huh? And now all the bitches around this nigga talking all this shit. We like, nigga, there's no way we was in the car saying there's no way this shit gonna work. Nigga, there's no way this shit gonna work. Nigga, we still looking at this nigga like, We looking at the bitches like, is y'all bitches serious?
Yeah.
Like this nigga walked into a room full of bitches and was like, yo, I'm Champagne Hov. And ladies, have y'all met Champagne Hov? And reached his hand out like this. And the bitch was like, I don't know how Champagne. Like, nigga, that shit was corny as shit. Like, you had to set this shit up. You had to set this shit up, nigga. How much you dropping in this? But the nigga rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was real confident and everything. Like, nigga, and that nigga taught me confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be telling motherfuckers, like, I be seeming like I be confident. You know what I'm saying? But this shit be, I don't want to be like, it's an act. Because I am confident. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I learned a lot of that shit from my nigga Ad. You know what I'm saying? AKA the Cruise, AKA the Menace Man, AKA the All Star. We was going through the joint. This nigga was AKA Champagne Hov. Look, AKA. That nigga should have been AKA. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should have been. You know what I mean? But yeah, that nigga's confidence was his rap.
Okay.
I like to do that.
Right. That was your voice?
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, with my other nigga, KL Clutch, aka the Pop the Clutch, aka POP, you know what I'm saying, aka Hold It Down, aka the President, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and that dude was, he, like, you know what I'm saying, I made music with these dudes, and my nigga Pop was like, he was like professional with everything, you know what I'm saying? He was the one that taught me the 16 bars, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, he a reoccurring motherfucker on my top 5 when it comes to the rap music. You know what I'm saying? Both of them as well. Like, because those were my dudes, and I learned a lot from them, you know what I mean? But them dudes could rap, you know what I mean? So that's where that love and respect come from.
All right. Well, you know me, I love to take it home back to Richmond. This one's, I'm not going to say weird, because I had my answer at first. But then it's kind of like a crew. But then there's one dude that moved ahead of another dude. And then the third dude is actually a good part of this crew also. Because he does a lot of engineering back home. You feel me? So, long story short, my answer is AGM. But yeah, my nigga Radio, yo. I keep saying Radio B. Like, this is like the third time I bring him up, yo.
Right.
Like, Radio B is one of my favorite hip-hop artists. Like, when something drops, if it's a feature, like, I'm there for it. Another artist that is in the same crew with him is Nicholas F. Nicholas F was that dude I felt like, damn, man, I wish niggas knew about Nick from Richmond type shit. You know what I mean? Like, he was on 106 Apart. One of the few dudes that got their shit. He won 7 straight. So, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That type shit, you know what I mean? He's a kid me like, but he always used to freestyle the second joint. So, he used to worry, like, dog, what you doing? Dog, why you go with another written? We talk about writtens and shit, right?
Yeah.
He always freestyled. The first joint, written. Second one, freestyle. I'm just doing whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, did that. So, Nick was that dude, but it's just something about radio, man. Like, and I guess with social media, I get to see more of what he's doing also. So, that adds to it also.
Man.
And then, like I said, the third dude is Michael Millions. Like, he put out solid albums. But then I look at some of my dude's credits and I see, oh, this dude did the engineering, the mixing. So I'm like, you know what I mean, Michael Millions. So I guess that whole little 3-piece, I'm gonna give props to all 3 of them, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right, legit shit. All right, so with my last one, I'm gonna go with a big guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a big guy, but a big guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Buster, bruh.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
like Buster don't be on a lot of people's shit.
Definitely.
But he's solid for years, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he been cold as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And he put out some classics and some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? And he put out great music. So just legit, you know what I'm saying? He don't be on a lot of people listen. Motherfuckers be disrespecting Buster, but Buster do it.
And he a dude that I went back and was like, oh, it's not just the energy. There's some bars in
There's
here.
bars in there.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. I thought it was just the energy. You know, some rappers have the energy and you fuck with that.
And he makes some of the best videos
ever.
ever.
Oh my gosh. Like Busta, when I first started making music, Busta was one that was like, yo, how is he coming out with a single every fucking summer? Like, because you know how hard it is to make a good song, more or less a single that bangs across
and the video
board.
is cold.
What? Yo,
You know
it's
what I'm
the
saying? The video
video
make you want to call it and watch that bitch again.
Shout out to the box.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Play that shit again. Goddamn.
Y'all had the box up here?
Nah.
The channel?
Hell nah. My niggas in Atlantic City did.
Okay, so you know about that shit?
Yeah, so I know about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, they don't put no respect on Buster's name.
Yeah,
man.
he definitely deserve it, yo. He definitely deserve it, yo. Well, shit, I like that's a good way to end it, man. I love talking about music. I do that all day.
You already know. The only person be mad be Chuck, but it's all good.
I told him we could talk about it. He's like, no, that's cool.
Now I'm talking about.
Now I'm talking about.
Alright.
Oh shit! For my first favorite part of the show, time to support y'all. You ready?
Yeah.
I guess we gotta get up out here first, though, man.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all. 83 people.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the subscribers, man.
Shout out to everybody, man. Look, man, we appreciate you for coming out. Thank you for watching this. God bless you. Good night. I got that from Russell.
Movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang, and you know me.
Alright.
Support your own. You know what it is.
So support is important.
Yep. This is a shout out to the homie Dom.
Right.
He trained dogs, man. He's pretty fucking good at it, yo.
He don't train dogs. He teach your dogs to understand your dumb ass.
That's facts. Gosh, yo.
So get with it.
Yeah.
Dom the dog trainer. You know what I'm saying? And you already know what it is for me. Some new shit. New-ish alert. New-ish alert.
That's Beto
You know
Clothing.
what I'm saying? Holla at us. You know what I'm talking about? We out here. We good. I was going to ask you about top 5 rappers / actors.
There's 10?
Huh?
There's
No.
10?
There's 10 rappers and actors?
What do you mean rapper / actor? Like who, Bow Wow?
Will Smith, Ice Cube, motherfucking DMX, motherfucking Busta Rhymes, motherfucking...
They're halfway there. The wrong brother. Is that 10?
Yeah.
Marky Mark, I'll make this shit because this nigga. So now we gotta pick Marky Mark, nigga. See what I'm saying? No. We're not doing that way. I want me to shoot this shit down, nigga.
You right.
Not letting me. Yeah, hell no. You know how my girl could be for white folks anyway, nigga. No, I gotta pick Marky Mark because of you. Oh, yeah. It's funny, and I forgot about Eminem, nigga. Like,
Eminem, nigga. Shit.
oh, shit, that was the topic I was gonna talk about. Cardi B, her new song, one of her lines.
The object.
Yeah. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's levels to broke though.
Yeah, because of course it was on Hebrew in the morning, so a chick called in and was like, it's y'all think of monetary, you know what I mean? Nigga got his mind on something, you know what I mean, right upstairs trying to do shit, then that's the mindset.
I'm motivated, nigga. You don't deserve it.
Yeah, he don't deserve it.
Ain't got nothing.
And he was like, you know what? Yeah, I like you. I like the line now. You know what I mean? And then Rosenberg was like, yeah, the more you listen to it, that wasn't the most questionable bar in this song.
Not at all.
No, yeah, Steven Jackson said that. It was like, yo, what's like the worst, what's the worst thing you heard from the fans or whatever? He was like, he went to shoot a 3. And the dude was like, oh, hell no. He was like, damn, it fucked me up. I hit the side of the backboard and everything. Like, he said it like I was a bad shooter or something. He said, that dude's, oh, hell no.
That mommy went a little too.
But when he told me he hit the side of the backboard, though,
You blacked it out. Righteous. And we back. So you know what time it is, right?
Already,
you know
already.
Top 5?
Yeah, give me your top 5.
top 5
You
what?
watch the show.
Top 5.
Since we all
Top five.
fans of the NFC
Top
East.
5 football players on your team right now, right?
Right now.
So we got Eagles,
Not
we
all
got the
time.
Giants,
Not all
Washington.
Because
Right now,
What's that team name?
I'm the only football
Washington,
team on the planet.
Listen,
Only real football team. You know what I'm saying?
it has it
It's
in
only
the
one.
name.
It's only one football team in the league. You see what I'm saying? Only one football team.
I wouldn't want to fuck one of them ugly ass escape bitches. Dreams of fucking R&B bitch.
Oh, there's a bitch. They just hopped up like that shit ain't hurt.
The caramel, you alright? You know I'm hurt, nigga.
You know what I mean? If it ain't my, it's not my chest, it's my pride, nigga.
Like, did his face hit me, bro? Like, I just
It looked like he hit with everything. Bang, nigga. With them joints.
Like, the last thing he hit the girl was his hand. There was no break his fault.
And he pushed his show right back up.
Like, God damn, boy.
Niggas think
You go hard now.
Niggas is ignoring the most amazing part, nigga. Like, as soon as you let it just put yourself back up there, nigga.
Lady
Like,
the fuck, nigga, I'm up. Ooh, nigga, walk that bitch off.